It's lunchtime, and I'm here with Elsie Gyang from Stanford University. Elsie is attending the conference, and she's a vascular surgery resident. What year are you?
I'm a third-year vascular surgery resident.
So you're a huge slacker, huh?
Yes.
So how have you been enjoying the conference so far?
It's been great. Being a surgery resident, you don't get much time off to do anything else but think about your patients and your surgery. So it's nice to kind of open my mind to all these new and innovative ideas coming from Stanford, but also from across the pond.
I'm surprised they let you out of the operating room. How did you swing that?
Yeah, I somehow convinced my department to give me some time off to do research, and they were really excited that I was interested in big data because it'll make such a difference in how we perform surgery and understand our outcomes.
So as a young physician, what relevance do you think this has to your future career?
I think it's the future in a lot of ways. I think medicine in general has been kind of lacking behind other industries in terms of capitalizing on the data we have and using it to help us target different treatments and improve the way we just deliver care. So I think the winner for the next 10 years or so would be people who are able to use the data to make a meaningful impact in patient care.
So in other words, it's not just happening in labs, it's really something that can affect the way you're going to take care of patients.
Right, and that's why I'm working in Dr. Nigam Shah's lab. It's because he's very interested in making the data actionable, and I'm wholeheartedly in that group of people who think we need to start using this data to change the way we treat patients.
If you could think of one example where you wish that we used more data science in the way that we practice medicine, what would that be?
That's a good question. I think from a surgical standpoint, I think we should be tracking our outcomes as individual surgeons and as hospitals a lot more closely, and then changing how we operate on patients based on what that data shows. We get no real-time feedback right now, and it's very much we're not in the 21st century in terms of how we're using this data. So I think real-time actions taken based on what we're finding from our data would be really useful.
So many doctors of medicine are resistant to the idea of feedback, whether it's because they think that they can't have their performance measured or whatever it is. How do you think we can change that ethos?
Well, I was thinking about this recently, especially from the surgical standpoint. We're really competitive people. And so I think the way that quality and outcomes have been portrayed to doctors and the public is that it'll be punitive, but I don't think it needs to be punitive. I think we need to find ways to encourage doctors to be their best and find ways that we can compete with each other in a way where we're competing on outcomes and how well our patients do and how well they actually like us as doctors, and go away from the punitive side and think of how it can really benefit people at the end of the day.
Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know you surgery residents, they keep you running around.
Oh yeah, they do.
So enjoy the rest of the conference.
All right, thank you.
This is Behind the Scenes at Big Data.